The Hispanic Chamber of Commerce held its first annual networking event where business owners from around the Bronx spoke on behalf of their rise and grind in New York City. The New York Hispanic Chamber of Commerce works to represent Hispanic-owned businesses in New York City. With a panel discussion such as Made in New York, the Bronx, the organization provided a platform for these businesses to share their success stories.
The New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is pleased to announce their first annual Made It in New York, the Bronx edition, which is really a series of panel discussions and quality networking events. And what we're featuring here is dynamic Latinos with empowering stories of success.
Moderating the event was BronxNet's executive director.
Did you engage any financial institutions to help you meet your goals, and did you get any expertise from any organization that could help you navigate that?
My dad was fortunate when he started in the Bronx. They were seeking people to give money to. And his first investment to succeed was buying the building. But then when we wanted to get to the next level, we went to BOEDC, and they helped us, and they mentored us, and they gave us advice.
The Bronx business owners have succeeded in the borough and have stayed in the Bronx to continue to give back to their community by emulating their rise and inspiring others to do the same.
Before you go into business, you have to know how you're going to resolve conflicts and disagreements and things of that nature. And you're not always going to agree. And if you can sometimes agree to disagree and move on, that's really important. You have to set your ego aside.
Nonprofit should mean less quality. And I think there's a general perception out there that if you're running a not-for-profit, that it can't be as good as a for-profit company. And that's just completely incorrect. And we need to change the paradigm around that, because I'm not in the business to make money doesn't mean that I'm not producing high-quality product.
About 2 years ago, the business took a turn, and it's kind of, it's living on its own. So it's kind of breathing by itself. I no longer have to pay rent from my pocket. I don't know, I have to take from my savings. And that was a big aha moment.
So what you really, really need is a lot of passion and a lot of hard work to get to where you want to go.
Find great mentors. You need to have people who are on your corner that understand things about balance sheets, accounts receivable. The more you ask, the smarter you'll be. The smarter you are, the more successful your business is going to be in the long run.
Make sure that you're going to go in 100%, 110%, because it's required.
As the panelists inspired the crowd with their passion and hard work, they all mentioned, if you can make it in the Bronx, New York, you can make it anywhere. I'm Sabrina Burgess, reporting for BronxNet.